It's not coming up.
That's where. Let me see.
I love
There you
my
go.
little
No, I
fishes.
don't mean that.
Oh, you don't
It's
need
not
that.
coming. No, my YouTube is not coming up.
That's weird. Those were live and been live for a minute. Let me check mine real quick.
I think it is now.
Yeah, it is now on mine too. Okay,
Okay. All right, let's crank it on.
sounds good.
I love my little fishes as they swim about their home. I love my little fishes as they swim about their home. When the sunlight shines upon them and their colors begin to glow, I am drawn into a world where my heart longs to go. I imagine scenes of beauty and feel the warmth of love. I love my little fishes as they swim about their home. I have traveled the world over, but never found a peace that comes from watching my fishes as they swim about their home. My heart is happy and I am content to sit and watch them swim. I will not be alone while these fishies are in my home. When the sunlight shines upon them and their colors begin to glow, I am drawn into a world where my heart longs to go. I imagine scenes of beauty and feel the warmth of love. I love my little fishes as they swim about their home.
Hey, Puppy. Doing good. How are you doing?
Ryder, wake up.
Oh, that's it, ain't it? Hey, that's good.
Right. We are.
So true. Good to be here.
Goodness sakes. So, NC, you got your wrench back as soon as YouTube gets around to putting it up. Um, and happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday.
And you can come back up.
Definitely.
Right. Goodness sakes. Oh, dear. Well, we had, I got here about 7:30 this morning, and there's Brenda sitting on the couch saying, I goofed. She didn't goof. She about broke her foot.
Right.
She fell down her front steps at her house and sprained her ankle really bad to the point where she can't put any weight on her. So we took her over to the hospital and they x-rayed her and said it was a sprain, not a break.
That's good.
And they put a brace on her leg. So she's kind of laid up for a while. So she was not able to get a lot done tonight, but we had a couple of people plug in and back her up. So we got a lot of pack out done. I think we're at 72 for the week or something. So we're doing all right. Anyway.
I hope she feels better soon. I've had a sprung leg before too, and it's not fun.
Well, she was laid up for a while.
Oh, yeah.
Probably through the weekend.
Definitely. The more time that she can stay off of it, the quicker it'll heal. I didn't realize that. It took 3 months for mine to heal.
Oh my word.
Yeah, I wouldn't stay off of it. So I told her, it's like, make sure you stay off of it. Don't do like I did.
Yeah, right. Ah,
Just me being stubborn.
let's see what else is going on here. Cinnamon Giza is here.
Awesome.
Chu is here. St. JCS. Danio's from Czechia. Christian B. Joey. Johnny Fish Face. Here's Brenda.
Awesome.
LVKA6. Sharon Jacobson. Sharon needs a wrench. Let me see if I got Sharon. Where is Sharon? There she is. Love the song, she says.
It is good, isn't it?
It really is. Kind of grows on you.
It does. It's catchy.
I think. Yeah, YouTube's being slow on the uptake here. They were. It took almost a minute for it to buffer.
Yeah, it did.
So. Yeah, we
Thank
need
you.
to,
Usually it buffers a lot faster than that. That's just strange.
Squirt ran to grab dinner and missed the song. Well, it'll be back.
It will.
We'll play it again at the end. Yeah, she did herself in good. 11 o'clock. Darb Wire is here. Hey, Darb.
Hey.
Howdy.
How are you?
Is that going for you guys?
Oh, cool.
You're very muffled. Thump, thump, thump. Are you there?
So this is the crawfish in my muck tank. So there's no other fish in there. It's just kind of where I throw all my plant trimmings and everything I got from Phillips Fishworks got dumped in here too. So it's going to be a bunch of bugs and stuff.
Right.
That is a
But I
cool
got
look.
this thing in the hopes that it would eat some plants.
Look at the claws. The big claw shows that it's a male. The little claw shows that he lost his claw and is growing a new one.
That's amazing. I didn't know they could grow their claws back.
Oh, yeah. They grow all their appendages back.
Wow.
And they grow like little buds.
Yeah.
And then
Is that where that white spot there where it got pulled off, I'm guessing?
yeah, if there's a little white spot, that's a bud of a new limb coming out. A new, whatever those things are called. So each time it sheds, it'll get a little bigger. It takes 2 to 3 sheds for it to be full size.
Nice.
How long do they live for? Do they have a long lifespan?
Well, most of them live about a year. It depends on the animal. Probably the crayfish will live a couple of years. Blue crabs live for 1 year. Well, it's really longer because they are very, very tiny for a fairly extended period of time, like up to 6 months.
That's impressive. I love the idea of putting him in the cuttings tank. That way you don't have to worry. It's plants that you don't even need. So that's perfect.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's those plants you feel bad about throwing away. So you just want to do something with them.
Well, that's a good plan.
So.
Yeah, that's ingenious.
And he can't reach the bugs, so he can't really do much damage there.
Right.
So So yeah, he snuck off. So I just wanted to show you my little project tank.
Very nice. Appreciate it.
And then there's the Akara wishing he could eat him.
Right. Thanks, Starbar. Appreciate
All right, thank you. Bye.
it. Dylan Brown is here. Hi,
Hey.
Dylan.
Hey, what's up, guys?
How are you?
I'm okay. How are y'all?
Well, we're all doing all right.
That's good. I was just showing off the tank for today, you know. Just happened to be home while you guys went live.
That's good.
And let me back it up a little bit.
Nice,
It's a little-
nice thing.
That it is.
Yeah, I got a bunch of I got some new tetras and some new coolies. So I got a couple of baby coolies is what I got.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, they're doing okay. Everybody's doing all right. It's been a minute since I've done any water changes or anything in this tank, and I gotta be honest, every time I do anything in this tank, whether I feed or do a water change or anything, I feel like it just makes everything worse, man. It just every time I touch it, it just something goes wrong.
Yeah.
But when I don't,
Yeah.
yeah, it's like when I don't and I don't do anything, it's everything's fine.
Right.
Especially feeding. Like every time I feed, something like my numbers go up every single time. It's great.
Well, that's normal. I mean,
Yeah.
that's not a bad thing because you're adding nutrients. So it's really beneficial. You want those numbers to go up so they can be worked back down.
I got you.
You know, like nitrates are a nutrient. You need nitrates. Plants need nitrates in order to survive. They won't live without them. So having nitrates in the water is never a problem. It simply means that you need enough plants to be able to consume them.
Yeah. Well, my guys in the front here, the Crips,
Yeah.
they are doing like super well, as you can see. And I'm trying to zoom in here.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
Yeah, they're huge. And if you look back there, I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's a bunch of them sprouting out from the back.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, and they're like spreading all over the tank. Like there's like two right there. There's one right there. And then there's like one here. There's one next to that. And then one, like they're just everywhere. It's
There.
wild.
Oh, that's neat.
Here, I'll show you this.
That's really, really good. Good job.
All right, so it's a little dark. And I actually have two lights on this tank. I'm trying to build algae. I know it's something not a lot of people say, but I'm trying to build algae in this tank. I'm keeping this as a shrimp tank right now.
Right.
I have cherry shrimp in there. They're kind of small. I don't know if you can see him or not, but he's
Yeah, I see
floating
one.
around. Yeah, he's going around.
Yo,
Yeah,
they'll
I should-
enjoy the algae.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's the reason why I'm trying to build it up. And I've been keeping these lights on like almost 24/7, and it just doesn't want to do it.
Right, right.
But there's so much like guppy grass and everything in here. Let me just move some stuff back real quick. That they're just loving it. And get some of this color though. Yeah, I added a piece of driftwood in here too, and that seems to help too. Put some tannins in the water. And then we'll go to this tank right here. Which I have a new piece of driftwood in there, and I don't know where he's at, but I have a beta in here. Do you think it's a good idea? And I know this is kind of on dangerous territory here. To add two male betas into a same tank?
if you have a lot of cover.
Well, here, let me back up. I mean, I would say a lot of cover. There, I have it kind of messed up right now. I kind of added some stuff, so I got a little.
Yeah. Well, you just
There it is.
try it. Sometimes it works. It depends how aggressive the fish are too.
Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking if not, I could put some like Corys in here or something.
Or you put females in.
Hmm.
Oh, female betas.
Sure.
I got you. Yeah, it's a 30, so I mean, it's plenty big enough for whatever I want to do with it.
Yeah, I've done more than one male betta in tanks that size without any trouble at all.
I got you.
They just steer clear of each other, or one of them steers clear of the other one.
Yeah, there's normally always a dominant, no matter how you do it. There's always that dominant.
Right.
Even in my main tank in here, my mollies are normally the aggressive ones out of the tank. And I guess it makes sense.
Tanks look great.
Yeah, they do.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, nice.
Yep.
Yeah,
I don't know if you see on there. Look at that driftwood back there. There is a bunch of algae and stuff growing onto the driftwood. It actually looks like really good, in my opinion.
Yeah, the mollies
It does.
look like that too.
But anyways,
Well, thank you, Dylan.
yeah, definitely.
Looking good.
Mhm. Looks great.
All right, guys. I guess I'm gonna get off here. I don't know if you guys have anybody lined up or anything.
Bye for now.
Thanks.
Well,
Nancy.
Birthday boy. Woohoo.
Yeah.
happy birthday.
Yeah. Happy
Thank you.
birthday.
Hold on a minute. I'm going to bring Ryan up. Ryan,
Hey,
hey,
Ryan.
Happy birthday, NC.
What happened to your beard? No.
It's seasonal, you know, like it comes and it goes. It's spring. We're doing spring cleaning, so I clean it off.
Fair enough.
I
Well,
know.
let me tell you a quick story. In 2019, there was a kid that had a gravel bottom tank, algae blooms, and overstocked tanks, and he killed fish. That kid was me. And then I found Father Fish, and here I am. Woohoo.
Love it.
So how old are you today?
I will be 15.
Awesome.
Wow. You're almost old enough to drive. One more year.
Almost.
You're doing good. I remember when I was 15. When I was 15, I was doing what you were doing. I was going out collecting crabs, oyster crabs, little tiny ones, and selling them to a local pet store.
That's cool.
Well, I wished for stuff for my birthday, and one of
Yeah.
the wishes has come true already.
Wow.
Really?
I'll show you that in a moment. But first, I am gonna need to buy some more plants from you, because as you can see, some of the tanks are not really planted. Like that one over there, not really. So, I'll get some plants out and buy from you.
All right.
Say hi to Kirby. Same thing. He's doing all right.
Yeah.
I got shrimp in here. First tank. Blushing eye tetras. These are nice.
Mhm.
And then I got this beta in this tank. Hold on.
Pretty one.
Yep.
That it is.
And then I have plecos. So I need to get this tank planted. So these are the green dragons from Greg Sage. You know Greg Sage?
Yeah.
I finally brought from him. I just made a video. So if you guys want to give me a little birthday wish, go check it out, please. Please.
Will do.
The green dragons, I got 2 pairs. So I'll show you the other pair. And in here, the moment you all been waiting for.
Ooh.
Hypancistrus zebra plecos.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Yes, the pleco factory is gone gray, and now we're getting into the rare ones. We're getting into the very rare ones.
That's as rare as they get.
I am gonna get a shipment on Monday, this upcoming Monday, of some Snow White bristlenose.
Ooh. Can't wait to see them.
Wow.
So everything is going up right now. But it doesn't stop there. Final one. You know where I'm going with this one. If you look really closely,
What's in there?
you
Oh
can
my
see there's eggs. There's eggs.
Oh.
Let me move it this way. You see that?
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Orange.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yep. Absolutely.
Awesome job.
Green dragon pleco eggs.
Nice.
So I will have those for sale soon on my website. I just made a website, ncplecocaver.com.
All right.
Great job, NC.
Good. Happy birthday.
Thank
Yeah,
you so
happy
much,
birthday.
Father Fish. And I will be buying some plants soon. If everything goes well, I'll get some plants, and maybe when you ship out fish, I'll buy some fish from you.
Okay. And I'll be sure to get your birthday present in that package.
All right. Sounds good.
All
I'll
right.
see you guys later.
Bye and say
Bye.
Ryan, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
We got him. Who else is here? Nobody. Good. Oh Lord. So we got the first draft, the first final draft of the book back from the publisher. What, today, yesterday, something. And we're going through that. I don't know how long this process will take. Probably a couple more months.
Till it's
Probably.
done.
Yeah, we're gonna
Right.
have a paperback out with the Natural Aquarium. And what happened?
And just from the 5-10 minute glance I had with it today, most of it is just they're transferring the style from, we had it originally in Harvard, and they're transferring it over to Chicago.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, there was some question about capitalization. Okay.
Yeah. And then, of course, all my citations will have to be changed over, 100
Oh
of them.
no.
Oh, wow.
Oh well.
Well, it's on there.
Checking out NC's site right now. It's a pretty nice site he's built there.
Yeah, he did a great job with it.
Yeah. Got an amazing macro shot of a shrimp on there.
Right?
I'm jealous.
Kid's amazing.
Yeah.
It is.
That's the kind I like to come across when I'm teaching, because curiosity's still there. They care about something. No apathy set in. It's wonderful.
Right.
Definitely.
All of the joy and the excitement.
Mhm.
Right?
It's true.
Oh, if you want, I could talk about the video I just got finished editing.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I think is it published yet? It's not published.
No, I need to upload it and go through all the checks and all that stuff. It takes a minute.
So what is it?
So, it's our second field trip. So, our first field trip was that lovely drainage ditch that was on the side of the road. This one, a little bit more interesting. We went out to the reservoir, and nearby the reservoir, there just so happens to be some vernal pools that happen.
Oh,
And
nice.
so I was able to catch it about 7 days after it rained, and so there was still something there, and it hadn't all burned off yet. And yeah, we found some really cool things, including fairy shrimp. And if you have no idea what that is, I don't
Awesome.
blame you. They're pretty rare.
They're
So maybe check
amazing.
out the video, go take a look. And then to kind of like top it all off, we went and we related how the ecology of a vernal pool is essentially like an aquarium, a natural aquarium.
Right. Very
So
cool. Well,
if you
that'll be
enjoy
fun.
those field trips,
Yeah.
hop on in.
Yeah, I've really enjoyed the videos you've been doing. We've been posting them on the Father Fish channel. Our plan is to open another channel. That'll be called the Natural Aquarium. And it'll be part of the Father Fish system, so it'll all kind of feed in together and be mutually supportive. But ultimately, that's where we want to go with the video work that Ryan and some others are doing. Let's see, Naresh, who some of you know, Naresh has been with us a long, long time. He joined the show about 5 years ago. Lives in Sri Lanka. He's a college student now. He was a high school student at the time, maybe a year older than NC. And he first came to my attention when he made just the most spectacular video of my old shop, which you can find on the website. It's a musical video that was just really wonderful, full of lots of memories. In any case, he and Ryan both are going to be working on doing some videos, and we've got a couple of other people who are also doing that. We have, let's see, we have one of our staff people is doing videos for what server is it, Dina? For TikTok.
Oh, for TikTok, Megan. Yes.
Megan's on TikTok, right? So she's trying to get that built. We're trying to get some other platforms built as well. So our plan is to expand what we're doing, and just be able to do more of it, get into more platforms, do more channels on YouTube, and see how big we can make this. See how many people we can reach. So
Definitely.
pretty exciting stuff.
That it is.
So you were off for the week, Ryan?
Yeah, what's left of it.
That's good.
Yeah, had a little time for some spring cleaning. In fact, that's what took me so long to pop on, aside from some weird driver issue with my camera not operating. But yeah, got the garage
That
organized
happens.
a little bit.
Usually, I always run into driver issues with my mic. So
Yeah, I just got a new computer for the house with a curved screen, a really big curved screen, which I love. But it's black. I mean, the screen, rather than a white background, it's black. And I can't figure out how to get it out of that. At one point I did, but it was such a bright white, I couldn't read anything.
oh no,
So I went back to the black.
I don't blame you.
So I may simply learn to live with it, since I don't seem to be able to do much about it. Yeah, we've been getting more plecos in the shop, a wider variety of plecos. I think we're up to 6 or 7 different species right now of L series plecos. That's really fun. Um, we don't have zebras yet. I'm a little jealous of NC for having zebras.
Right?
I've never had zebras.
He's got some beautiful zebras too. He sent me
Well,
some
yeah.
pictures, and I'm like, wow.
Well, the other thing is he's breeding all this stuff. I've never bred a pleco.
Mhm.
I've yet to breed a pleco. It hadn't been for lack of trying.
Yeah.
It just hadn't worked for me for some reason. Don't know why. Oh my.
Right?
Yeah, I'm having a lot of trouble here.
Yeah.
In high ancestors. 129. L129. Nice. Let's see. What is this? M and J. Good evening. I kept tanks over 20 years. Decided to try it again. Stumbled across the channel. I really want to try what we're doing. Well, you're going to love it, MJ. If you've been there before, this is so simple. It's easy to do, and it's just so effective. You're going to be amazed. I'm happy to have you aboard.
Yeah, definitely. And check out the Father Fish Discord show. That is an invaluable resource as well.
Well, it really is. I mean, we're all on Discord. I don't know how many people are on there. We've got about 20,000 subscribers on it.
It's a
At
lot.
any point in time, there are probably 100 people on the line at any point in time, including senior staff who are trained to be able to provide support for folks who are having problems or trying to figure out what to do or whatever. So it's really a great resource. I reached the point where I was getting so many phone calls every day from people trying to solve problems that the Discord really became a way to be able to do that, a way to be able to have a resource that people could use to be able to get help with natural aquariums. And of course, people come in asking all kinds of questions, but we're trying to keep it focused on how to deal with these issues in a natural aquarium setting because it's unique in that respect. We typically will only do medications in rare kinds of cases. Christian B talking about its discus. One won't eat anything, and another one only eats mosquito larvae. Well, it'll come around. Let me see if I can get the camera over here and show you. Mine, you can come up and show us what you got there, Christian, if you want. I'm going to try to, if I can get this wire untangled.
Yeah, it's always a battle with the wired cameras. Trust me. That's why I don't walk mine around the room.
Uh-oh, what is this?
Not sure.
Something's unplugged.
Uh-oh. Well, we can still see you, so it's
So
not the camera.
Oh, it's the light. The light came unplugged. I pulled it out.
It happens.
Let me plug it back in.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's falling apart here. Let's see.
That happens. That's why I never move mine. I'm too much of a klutz to move mine.
See what I got here now. If I can get.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like I'm making some headway here.
Hey, that's good.
No. Okay, here we go.
Do you want to make it full screen for you, or leave it where it's 3?
Yeah, my screen just went black.
Uh
Oh dear God.
Guess we found what got unplugged.
oh. Yeah.
Something, I don't know. What's going on? Oh. Yeah, it did come unplugged. Let's see if it'll come back on. Do
Hey,
something.
that's good. Maybe it just got switched off.
Well, it did. Oh, mercy. I got to bring it back up now. All right, let me. Crazy.
Right? It's just the gremlins at it again.
Honestly. All right, let's see if it'll come up. We're connected.
Hey, that's good news.
Let's see. Inputs. One. That should do it.
Awesome.
There we are.
Got it.
All right, back in a minute.
Do you want me to put you on full screen?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Love those discus.
Yeah, I can't drink very far.
Oh wow.
Aren't they beautiful, Ryan?
Yeah, they're big ones.
Yeah, they are.
They're 5 inches.
Whoa.
Finger size. I think everybody else is jammed up over here in the corner. Get them down there.
I love the rich color of them too. Those reds. Hey Ryan, which ones is your favorite?
Of those particular ones we're looking at,
Yeah, the discus.
I'm liking that guy in the back there with the prominent orange, but then again, I have quite the
He's
affinity
pretty.
for orange.
He is pretty. Yeah, one of these days I'm going to end up getting discus. I don't know when, but eventually I will.
My goal is one of these days get a tank big enough to have discus in it.
Right? Same here. Same here.
Right now, my biggest tank is 20 gallons.
Yeah, right
but I've
now
got
my
so many of
biggest
them.
is 40, so.
Oh dear. Oh,
Yeah, those are beautiful.
they're pretty, aren't they?
Mhm.
Christy, do you want to bring yours up?
Oh,
He's got
very
some
nice.
nice ones. He has some real nice ones.
I love those tanks behind you, Ryan.
Oh, thanks. It's actually a picture of my little racking system over in the other room there.
That's cool.
Let's see. The sand. So Ryan Farrell. Do not buy the sand from a pet shop. But go to a swimming pool store and buy pool filter sand, or go to Lowe's or Home Depot and buy play sand, which you will need to rinse because it's kind of dusty. But you shouldn't need to pay more than $15, $20 for a big bag, a 50-pound bag of sand.
Yeah, pool filter sand's my favorite just because you don't have to rinse it.
Right, exactly.
It's quicker.
It's pretty clean.
Mhm.
Like a Poland spa store. Yeah.
I got lucky and scored some bags for half off at Lowe's. They were bags that
Nice.
got partially open, and they just rebagged them, and for $11, why not?
Oh, absolutely.
Here's Jacob.
Hey, Jacob.
Oh, hey, how are you guys doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good.
See what you're doing here.
The keyholes are really doing really well.
Oh, nice. Yeah, they are.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that.
That's the male. That's They're getting big though. Oh, there's the female.
Yeah, they are getting big, aren't they?
See how her eye? Well, I seen it the other day. It's not looking too bad here. See how it's dented in?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's okay.
On
It's still able to see
that
with it.
side, that
Yeah,
side,
yeah, I don't
right
think
there.
it's damaged. Right.
But I seen where he dropped her. He like pinned her up and dropped her, and I guess it messed her eye up a little bit. But she's doing okay.
Yeah, I think it's fine. I've got fish that have no eyes.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I've got one that doesn't have either, and she's still doing fine. It's a really old fish that my friend gave me. She's close to 10 years old.
Nice. And then I got another resurrection jar in there, and then I got these other two back here. Let me see if you know what plants these are.
What do you think, Ryan?
I needed a top down on the leaves. If I had to venture a guess, it might be one of those hydrocotyle that you could find. Did you find it out in the lawn or something?
A hydrangea.
I found it near the water. It was in the water, but it's shooting roots everywhere.
Nice.
Definitely.
You know,
And it's definitely
there's a lovely app you can download on your phone. It's called Seek, S-E-E-K, and
see
it'll
the green.
identify things pretty easy for you.
Yeah, Seek is a nice app.
Second time I got green water.
Very
Awesome.
good. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just wondering, can I go ahead and plant this? Will it die with it being fully submerged?
Probably.
I
Ah,
think so.
My
dang it.
hunch
So
is it's
keep
a
it in
bog
these,
plant.
so if I would just keep it in these resurrection jars and just keep replanting it, it would probably be okay.
Yeah, it's good. It looks like a bog plant, a plant that grows with wet feet, but in the air, goes up above water level.
Just slightly, it seems. Let's see, there's more of it.
It's obviously doing well.
Yeah, it started like it was like this big.
Are there any leaves in the water at all?
No, yeah, one or two.
Well, what you could do is push it
Yeah,
down in there, push a couple of leaves down in the water, and see what they do. If they drop off, then you know it's not going to be able to function. It probably won't anyway, because those are leaves that are taking in air, not water. So,
Yeah, they being a bog plant.
what do you
Yeah.
think, Ryan? You think looks to me to be a bug plant?
Yeah, again, I'm just like, I'm looking at the cup type leaves, and I'm thinking, it's
oh, sure.
uh, it's hard. But yeah, if you grab that Seek app there, that'll get you narrowed down at least to genus.
Nice.
What is it called? C chat?
Seek, S-E-E-K.
Seek?
Yep.
Okay, download
Seek it and
that.
you shall find.
Right?
Very good.
You can find it in the App Store, Jacob. It's SEEK, and it's a really nice app.
All
Sweet.
right. Thank you, Jacob. We got Doug Borg here. So bring him up. Nice to see you, Jacob.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jacob.
See you.
Doug, where'd he go? Where'd he go?
I see him. I found him. There we
he
go. Oops. Where'd he go? Okay.
is. Is he there?
Yep, he's
Couple
there.
questions.
Got him.
Oh,
I don't know what
want a couple
happened.
dogs to go with your fish? I just got a couple questions for you all. I
Sure.
just recently got some plants from you. This is the bulb one. Is that a normal looking leaf? Can you shut up, will you please? Are those normal looking? They kind of got a washboard looking feel to them.
That's a Crispus Aponogeton. It's a bulb plant.
Yes. Okay, yeah, it was kind of washboard, and I didn't know if that was the way the leaf was supposed to be or not.
Absolutely.
And then I'm having problems with the stemmy plants. They always seem to want to come out from my substrate. I have a heck of a time with those, trying to keep them in planted and staying alive.
You might try laying them over on their side a little bit. Try to get a couple of nodes down in the sand.
Sure, yeah. I got one over here that you can kind of see the roots starting to go down into.
Yeah. If you plant them horizontally, you get a lot more growth. You've got a new plant coming up at every node.
Great. Yeah, I just got a few crazy Daniels in here that like to play tag all day. 4 blackish mollies, some ember tetras, and my little beta named Bubbles down here. My daughter named him.
That's cute.
Yeah, we thought it was a fitting name. So everything's going pretty well, really. All my parameters seem good. I really haven't had to do too much to it. They're slowly coming along.
That looks nice.
Well, thank you. Yeah, I kind of snagged this one for my wife, and this is my daughter's and my wife's tank. She's got the gravel bottom, of course, and we planted a couple plants. Her stem plant is doing great in it.
Add an inch of sand on top of that gravel.
Okay, I do have some extra sand left.
Yeah, that will convert it to a deep substrate.
Sure. Yeah, I understand that. My question in this tank is this orange molly. Can you see her?
Yes.
She's been kind of hiding up in that corner and sucking air. She used to be the healthiest fish in the tank and rather aggressive with some of the other fish. But now she's just kind of hanging out up here.
Is it pregnant?
I don't know. We do have a male. But some of these Daniels kind of have the way they're holding their fins and their bodies, they kind of have their tails up. But all the parameters and everything are good in here. We got the temperature set at 77.7, I think is where it's at right now.
Yeah.
They seem kind of lethargic. Daniels are usually all over the tank, but these guys, they just seem somewhat lethargic with them.
You could kick the temperature up to 80. See if it makes a difference.
And we'll turn the temperature up a little bit more?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah. Other than that, things are going pretty well. How are you feeling, sir? Are you getting back on track? Doctor's doing you well?
I'm a little stronger each day.
Well, that's all you can ask for, I guess, sir.
Yeah. I'm still in AFib, but I'm dealing with it.
Yeah, that's all you can do. Time waits for nobody, unfortunately. You know how it is.
Really. Well, thank you, Doc. Appreciate you coming up.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for having me.
You bet. Bye.
All right, good. Goodbye.
Bye.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
A lot of bear that he showed is probably pregnant. What's going on? Because that's the way my guppies act. Whenever they go in labor,
will try to hide.
Mm-hmm.
Particularly if she's close, but they probably are not as strong
Mm.
when they're really gravid,
Yeah, that would make sense.
get picked on.
Hmm.
Chatterbox needs a bigger tank,
Don't we all?
and David is suggesting he's going to get this
Nice.
tank. Danny OCZ is here.
Hello.
Hi,
Hey.
Danny O.
Um. Yeah.
Tell
That's
us
cool.
about your tank.
Mhm.
Uh, can I ask you? I have these stem plants here, and
Yes.
they keep falling out. I've tried to put them more to the side, but they still keep falling out. Um.
How deep are you planting them?
Yeah.
How deeply do you plant the stems? How far down in the sand do you push them?
Yeah. Okay. It's kind of shallow, but I'm planning on adding more sand. I
Oh,
have some filter sand to add there.
okay.
I'm gonna add more, and I kind of messed up. I have gravel down here.
That's okay.
Like
Mhm.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's not a
Then
problem.
that's great. Thank you.
Yeah, I've got a
Okay.
And
gravel sand capped tank too.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
yeah. Okay. And
Your plants
I
look
have.
really good. You're getting a lot of growth. It's
Thank you.
full.
I've had this tank only for 2 months.
Awesome.
Ah, well, I think it looks great.
Hmm.
Thank you. And is it okay to cut uh, what is it? Hygrophila polysperma, like any other stem plant?
To trim them, you mean?
Yeah, to
Yeah,
turn them.
absolutely. Sure.
Yeah,
You do not want to trim the sword, only the stem plants.
yeah. Thank you. I've heard on the internet that I should cut the sword if it
No,
starts to
never.
be brown.
Yeah, you never want to do that.
Yeah. Thank you for telling me that.
Yeah, it'll kill the leaf if you do it.
Yeah. Thank you. And also this Java moss. I don't know if it's a good choice to be there because it's collecting a lot of detritus, and I don't know if the other plants will take the nutrients up from it.
Well, just wait and see what it does. You have
Yeah,
enough. You have enough other kinds of plants in there that it's worth experimenting with to see how it'll do.
yeah.
You might put it on your driftwood, see if it likes being on the driftwood or the rock.
Oh, okay. And thank you for the advice.
You bet.
Yeah, and also I've been planning on getting bigger tanks for the fry for my Daniels and uh, maybe in some time from the corridoras. But I don't know what size would be like a good tank
10,
for the
10
grown-ups.
or a 20. A
Mhm.
10
Yeah,
or a 20 long.
yeah. This is a 14.
That's a 10, right?
Um, well, it's in liters, so I have a 54 liter, and that's the equivalent to 14 gallons.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you started a green
So,
water culture yet for your fry?
I didn't hear that. Wait, can you
Have
repeat that?
Have you started a green water culture yet for your fry? It's super easy and it's one of the best foods that you can make for them.
Oh, I didn't hear about that. I made a infusoria culture for them,
Hey, that's
and I
good too.
fed them that. And right now they're gonna go on to baby brine shrimp,
Oh,
but
that'll be
I
good.
don't have them yet, so I'm feeding them some kind of liquid mix for babies.
Yeah, it's really simple to make a green water culture. All you have to do is just take a resurrection jar, leave it in a place where it gets a lot of sunlight or under a grow lamp for more than 12 hours. And that's what I always feed my babies. And I've noticed that they double in size from it. So it's really healthy food.
Oh, thank you for the advice. I'll try that on the next batch of babies I have.
Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, try it. It's really nice.
Yeah, thank you. Have a great night.
You're welcome.
I mean, what time is it for you?
7
It's
p.m. tonight.
about 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
Right.
So have a good
Evening.
about after evening. Yeah, evening. Goodbye.
Thank you, Daddy Ghost. Where are you?
I'm in the Czech Republic. That's Central Europe.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
So it's midnight where you are.
Yeah. It's 11:55.
12 o'clock.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming up. Nice to see you.
Yeah.
I like
Thank you for
your-
the advice.
You're welcome.
Have a great evening. Bye.
Bye.
Keep us updated.
Oh yeah, we got a update in the chat there. That plant was a Chinese money plant, aka
Oh,
Palea
cool.
genus.
Oh, nice.
And
Wow.
yeah, it's one of those ones that can't stay submerged the entire time, unfortunately, but
Right.
still a good bog plant.
Definitely.
Look at this.
Love the shirt.
Yes.
Looks great.
How y'all doing tonight?
Doing
Good.
good.
How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. I'll show the disc.
Oh, wow.
There they are. Some blues. They're pretty big.
Yeah,
That they
the
are.
one bigger than the other, but the bigger one, it acts really interested in eating. It picks on everything in the tank, but it ignores anything I put in the tank. Like, it just don't recognize it as food. But the
Right.
female, she's all excited when I come in. She's expecting mosquito larvae. I tried a few things and she wouldn't eat it, or she'd take it in her mouth and spit it out. But the mosquito larva, the smaller one, loves it.
Huh. They're
And
pretty.
Together, I mean, they're
They
usually
are.
side by side, kind of rubbing each other.
Are they wild? They look wild.
They're a wild color, but they're captive bred.
But they are wild pattern. Wild color. Yeah.
Yeah,
I've
they
never
got the.
seen that pattern.
They're hard to come by anymore.
Yeah, I know. Everybody likes the orange ones and the red.
Yeah. Yeah.
I really like those. Those are so unique.
The first ones I ever saw in my life in a store, and they were like big as dinner plates. And
Wow.
they wild caught heckle discus.
Yeah.
And I've loved the natural looking patterns ever since. Because I've been in the hobby for a while. I was around before all these fancy colors started popping up.
The camouflage that those bars create in the wild is just amazing. If they're against the background of tree branches, you could have a hard time seeing the fish with that patterning.
That is really cool.
And you can see how he goes around and he's constantly picking on everything, but he ignores any food I put in the tank.
That's funny.
That's strange.
I even put live Daphnia, and they just ignored it. So there's Daphnia in here somewhere.
What size tank is that?
It's a 40 breeder.
40. Yeah.
Back up, maybe you can see it better.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite tanks.
Yeah,
I like depth. Yeah.
I was getting a pretty good bit of algae and cyanobacteria in it. It's only been set up 3.5 weeks.
Ah.
And so I turned the intensity of the lights down and added a bunch of water lettuce, and the algae's fading away, but the cyanobacteria is like, it's coming on strong in a few places.
Oh no.
I went outside yesterday, and I just found, well, I think it was yesterday or the day before, and I had a tub that I was keeping excess water lettuce in last summer. And so once all the water lettuce that was in it died out in the winter, I removed it all, but I left the water and I let it fill up with leaves and debris. And I went out there yesterday to look for some mosquito larvae to feed these, see if these discus would be interested in that, and found it to be full of Daphnia.
Huh.
Wow, that's impressive.
I don't know
Nice.
where they're from, because I mean, I never put them in there, and they hadn't had no, debris or resurrection jar material put in. They just sprang up from nowhere.
They come in through the air.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that is amazing. I was shocked. I saw them, and I started sucking them up with a pipette and putting them into my resurrection jars. So I'm trying to get more colors going.
Definitely.
All right. Well, I won't take up too much more of your time. I'll go ahead and
Appreciate you coming up.
amazing,
Love the shirt.
and then I'll get out of here and let somebody else go.
You got to get me one of them shirts.
Yeah, I do.
I really like that.
I love the shirt, and I love my swamp aquarium.
Right.
Same here.
Y'all have a good evening.
You
Bye-bye,
You
Christian.
too.
Bye.
I gotta dip out too, folks. Gotta go pick up the kid from daycare.
Alrighty.
Well, thanks for coming on.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Good to see both of you and all you out there.
Bye for now.
Bye.
Let's see. Scort is here.
Hey.
And
Hi there. Well, you were right to begin with. Try it again. Flip it again.
okay. But again, okay. Is it
Perfect.
good?
Yeah.
Awesome. We have got a good blackworm culture going.
Oh, nice.
Look at all those wiggles.
Oh, yeah.
I've got some copepods in here somewhere, and a little bit of seed shrimp somewhere, kind of down there. You can kind of see them. My question is, how do I add these to my tank? Because they're in like dirt a little bit, because that's how I got them out of the pond.
If you stir it up, they will ball up. And you can take them out as a ball.
Oh, okay. And do I want them in my tank as part of the food web, or just like in the tank?
Well, both, if you can do it. They probably will get eaten up, but if you've got an area that has a deeper food web, you can put them there where they'll be able to hide a little better.
I just got my food web started yesterday. Nope, day before yesterday. I finally got some copepods in there and some mulmy leaves.
Well, give it a go. I think probably it'll work fine. Sounds like you're in good shape.
Okay. And I have one other question.
Sure.
And come over here to the tank. That is actually getting dark for the evening, unfortunately. But it is looking pretty good so far.
Yeah, it is.
My question is, some of the plants are kind of looking a little rough in spots, and I'm wondering if maybe I need some root tabs.
No.
No?
They got plenty of nutrient. That's not the issue.
Okay.
Just it's normal for leaves to wilt.
Okay.
Every leaf in there will eventually wilt and be replaced by new young leaves.
Okay. So don't worry about it then.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, cool. Are you feeling better, Father Fish?
Well, I am. I'm just real tired today because I didn't sleep very well last night. But I'm feeling stronger and more. I'm a lot more active than I was.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I've got a whole battery of doctors I'm seeing over the next couple of weeks. So once I get through all that, we'll see where I'm at.
Yeah.
I'm going to see. I'll be seeing all of my specialists.
All the special fun doctors that want to poke you, huh?
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Well, I'm praying for you,
Well,
and I hope those doctors don't poke you too bad.
thank you, Danny. I appreciate it.
You guys have a great evening.
Anytime. Thank you. You bet.
Bye.
Bye for now. Dre Tosh is here.
Oh, awesome.
Hey, Dre.
Hey.
He's got
Looks
his
like
mic
mine.
on. Put your
Yeah.
mic on. Your mic is muted.
Dre, you there? Can you hear us?
Oh, my bad.
There you go.
Hold on.
Hi.
Let me let my daughter say, hey, Father Fish.
Hey.
Hey, Dina.
Hi, baby. Hi.
So cute. You're precious.
You're so
Yes.
precious. Say thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, we got a lot of babies in here now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And when I come up here, they really want to eat, so they come all the way up to me.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Now, what are they?
So these are all platies.
Oh, nice.
I got an orange one right here.
Got a lot of babies in there.
Yeah, and I got 4 little small sunburst ones down there, if you can see that one back there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He has a black tail. I like that one.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, so these platies I'm feeding them a little bit more, so they're doing pretty good.
They look great.
Yep.
Yeah, they do.
Nice looking tank. I like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got a lot of growth in the tank.
Yeah, the anacorus went wild, and
Yeah,
the
it did.
sword is spreading all through the whole tank. The Vallisneria is doing all good. Yep.
Yeah, looking wonderful.
I left
Yeah,
this,
it
I
is.
think this is a Rotala or one of them. But I left it because I like the roots that come down.
Right. Right.
Yeah. And it's red on top too.
Very
So
cool.
I
Mm-hmm.
love it. We're doing good.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yeah, and our little turtle is doing good too.
I love it. That's cute.
Yeah. So my beta, I still haven't gotten his girl yet. I'm kind of skeptic. I think I should get more plants first. But
I think it's all right. You're okay. I don't think you need more plants.
no, not in this tank. In the 5-gallon tank.
Okay.
The beta is there. He looks so lonely, and I really want to get him a girl, but I got to
Oh,
go to the local fish store because
right.
I did get him the Anubias though. But
Oh, he's pretty.
yeah, I love him. His fins came back. They were bitten up by the tetras,
Mm-hmm.
Right.
but they're back good and nice now. So I guess I could get him a girl for this, but I hope they don't fight. I got to put her in a 20-gallon if. But the plants don't really grow that well in here, so I might need a different light.
Mm.
I'm
Yeah.
not sure. I got a basic light in here. Say hey, Dina.
He is so cute.
Yeah, he looks pretty bored, but he might just be quite all right by himself.
Mm.
But yeah, this is what I got going on so far.
Hopefully, you'll be able to find him a nice female and maybe even have some fry from them.
That's what I want to do, but I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to go to the local fish store. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
they'll give me a girl without testing that
Right.
I already got a beta fish in a tank.
Right?
You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm gonna try to do that soon. See what they can do.
Definitely.
Yeah, this plant seems to be growing pretty nice,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm not even sure what this is. What kind of plant is this?
You know, I'm not familiar with that one.
It looks kind of like a rotala or a
Yeah,
what's
it
that
does.
other one called?
It does look similar, doesn't it?
Yeah, but it's growing like a tree. Like it's just growing branches and branches.
Right? It branched off amazingly.
Yeah. It was a stem plant before. I put it in there like just a few stems, and that's what it did. So,
Nice.
yeah, I appreciate y'all. I'm just watching that. I really want the guy with the fish room to come back up. I want to see his pond on here.
Oh, right.
Boss
Definitely.
Aquatics. Yeah, Boss Aquatics got a nice pond.
Really, really.
Yeah. So, anyways, I appreciate y'all. Father Fish, get better, man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Take care.
Okay, you too.
Bye, Gary. Yeah, let me see who needs a wrench over here. Animals with Dan. I thought I did that. I did.
Everybody on my channel's got one. I'm going to check your channel too. I'll let you know if I see anybody.
Am I down the bottom? Chatterbox. Co-row. Needs a wrench.
Yeah, and it's 654. Diaz Army 209. It looks like they need a wrench, but I can't tell if they ever got a wrench.
Diaz Army.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And he's saying, can I still do the sand cake in the tank already as carpet? Well, that's a good point. You probably don't need to. If you got carpet plants, you probably don't need more sand. And then Jay needs a wrench.
Mm-hmm.
Those Army, we got Just Games.
And Doug has an interesting question.
Sure.
He said, I forgot my question. I'm developing a small snail problem in my tank, and I'm not sure where they came from exactly, but they are starting to show up everywhere. They are small black ones. Concerning question mark?
No. What they're showing up because they're consuming excess nutrients. So if they were not there, you very likely would be having a problem with excess nutrients or pollutants in the tank. So they're really literally keeping the tank from going sour. If you want to get rid of them, slow way down on feeding. Way down. I think we got everybody. Ryan.
I think so.
Ryan needs a wrench.
Actually, on mine, my Aunt Sue's on there. I need to give her a wrench for sure.
Ryan Farrell. And then Jay. We got Mike Hunt. We're good. I think I finally got us covered.
Yeah, I think so.
Chatterbox saying feed less, Doug. Right? That's it. Who's this? Dan Cole. Hi,
Hello,
Dan.
Father Fish.
How are you?
Hello, Donna. How are you guys doing this evening?
Good. How are you?
Well, I'd just like to take a moment to thank you for your wealth of knowledge, Father Fish. I've just recently gotten into the hobby, and I'm having so much fun with it.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah, I just wanted to kind of show you what I have going on.
Yeah,
I've got a 20 with a bunch of diamond tetras in there, some tetras, and then a male beta. And I've got my 2 guppies up here. So that's in my 20. And then, oh, this guy over here, that's Zoltar. He's my beta in the 5-gallon. And he's got his two buddies there, Goomba and Kuba
He's
from the
beautiful.
Mario Brothers. And
That's
they get
cool.
along well there. And then just recently today, actually, just by happenstance, I came across the stream. And while it was going on, I was setting up this 5-gallon over here for when my guppies start breeding, and I can have somewhere to put those guys. So
nice.
got
Yep.
got a lot of plant life going and a lot of fun in the tanks. I'm really enjoying it, and I just
That's terrific.
wanted to jump in and thank you in person.
So how long have you been keeping fish now?
A few weeks.
A couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's wonderful. I'm so happy you came up and showed us that. I think of all the people who get their first tank and they, by 2 weeks in, they are frustrated, miserable, upset, distraught. Nothing at all like what you're experiencing. And you've got plants growing in a brand new first time tank.
Yeah, that's the plan. Ambulius.
Yes.
And then my swords, they aren't going up, but I think it's a lighting issue. They're not shooting upward.
Well, they will. Give them time.
And then I got grass over there that ought to spread.
Yeah.
I forget what this guy is called, but I just thought it was pretty.
Ludwig looks like a Ludwig.
It does.
Red lab.
And then I hope I didn't make a mistake because I have this guy in here today, and I did not prepare room temperature 75-degree water. I didn't have a 5-gallon bucket ready. So that tank right now is about 52 degrees, and I have that plant in there. I don't know how that's going to do.
Plants do well in cold temperatures.
They do.
They do. It's not going to be a problem.
That won't be, so that being plunked in there with 52 degrees, I shouldn't have much of an issue with that.
Right. I wouldn't worry about it.
Mm-mm.
I can't take too much credit. Your videos have helped exponentially. My uncle is also really big into saltwater.
Oh, nice.
So he has tons of saltwater stuff, but he doesn't do the freshwater anymore. So I was kind of able to glean a lot of stuff from him, so I could get myself situated in a good way.
That's great.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Well, you're doing great, Dan. Good job.
Thank you very much. That means that genuinely means a lot. It's been a lot of work in a few weeks, but I'm really enjoying it. It's a very cool hobby.
Well, we're gonna watch you grow in this. That'll be fun.
Yeah, I'll have to check back in once my moss starts growing up onto my stick there and my swords reach the top of the tank. I'll check back in with you guys.
You bet. Thank you, Dan.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Have a great evening.
You too.
William Avery is here, but he's got no camera. Let's see. Can you hear us, William? He's buffering. Now we'll have to wait for him to buffer up.
Yeah.
All right. What time is it? We're about
7:18.
7:18. I'm really kind of worn out here.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Let's see. City S. That's Ryan. See, it seems it cannot stay submerged for long. Okay, he's talking about that plant we saw coming out of the jar. What else? Let me get down to the bottom. Lord, 5,000 comments.
Right? There's a lot there.
Really? Okay.
Oh, there's my aunt.
There's Sue Combs and William. Well, let's get ladies first. She did pop in first.
Where'd she go?
I don't know.
I'm still
Hey,
here.
Sue.
There you are.
Hey.
Hi.
Okay.
Sue, how are you?
I'm good. How are y'all doing?
Good.
Well, we're making it. We're doing
You're
it.
making it? Oh, good. I have some serious tank problems. I don't even, let me see if I can turn this around to show you. Hold on one second.
Yeah.
And I should have figured that out before I came on, guys.
Some of the easiest ways to do it is to just flip the phone like this.
Okay,
If nothing
that's
else
what I'm
works,
going to
that'll
do.
work.
So I'll tell you about it first. I had a tank with live plants and had a snail problem. It was a severe snail problem. And I tried to let it go for a while, but it was just, they just took over. And so I got the bright idea that I needed to trade my live plants out for fake plants. And I did that, and my tank started smelling. I bought a new tank.
Oh, yeah, it's going to get
Started
smelly.
smelling really bad. I mean, really bad.
Mm-hmm.
And then I thought, and the tank was clear though. And I said, okay, well, maybe I need to take the live plants out and clean the tank. I removed half the water. Fish have done well. They've survived. Even took it to a store to be tested, to test the water. And then when I removed the water and went to remove the live plants, there was a whole lot of, I guess, stale food in those plants, maybe from some overfeeding. And long story short, my water is extremely cloudy. So I'm going to show this
Oh, it
to
will
you
be.
now. And I'm not even sure what to do, but let me just turn it around. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got gravel in the bottom.
Yes.
Okay, so you were doing everything wrong.
That's what I thought.
There's nothing you've done that's been the right thing to do.
Yeah.
Nothing. Nothing. Not even one thing.
I
Okay,
thought that.
what do you want to do about it?
I need advice.
That's a 20-gallon toll?
It's a 10.
It's a 10. Okay. All right. Go on Shopify, my store, buy the 10-gallon bag of complete substrate. And then get yourself about 10 or 15 pounds of sand.
Okay.
While you're at it, order one order of plants, either the 10-gallon mixed plants or the stem plant pack. They both cost the same amount. You can get those together. They'll be shipped out in the next couple of days.
Okay.
And you'll get them 2 to 3 days later. Tear the tank down and start over. Now, whatever you're using for food, throw it in the trash can because it is fouling your tank.
Oh, no.
Worst possible food.
Okay.
Bug bites are better.
You want to get a granular food, not a flake food.
Okay.
Flake food is like a pasty mud. You're putting an organic mud that immediately fouls the water. I mean, instantly. The instant you put it in, it's fouling the water. That's where all those snails were coming from. They were actually trying to keep your tank from crashing. They were being your friends.
Yeah.
Okay.
Male friends.
Better quality food, and do not feed every day. Feed every other day, and just a small amount, depending
Okay.
on how many fish you got. But feed very tiny amounts of food. And then come on back, get over on the Discord, get to meet and talk to some folks. You
Okay.
can call me. My phone number is easily available. Happy to work with you. We'll get this turned around and get it working.
Good. Good. Okay.
We're gonna make it fun again.
Yeah.
That would be great. And Dina, do you mind just sending me a message of all the things I should do in order?
Absolutely, Aunt Sue. I'd be glad to.
Okay, that would be wonderful. Thank you
Mhm.
so much, Father Fish, and thank you, Dina.
You're
welcome.
Happy to meet you.
You too. Bye-bye.
Love ya. Bye.
Love you too, honey.
All right, William is back.
Awesome.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, there we go.
Fucking, can you hear me? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Finally figured out how. I had it on the whole time, but I just never clicked the live stream. You know how like to scroll down? I was waiting and waiting and waiting, and I'm like, can't figure this out. So I scrolled down. It says connect to live, and here it is. This is the tank.
You're looking good. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. All the I started taking some of the stem plants out, and over here, over here's the rooted plants that I just got from you.
Right.
Here's the old the Acars,
Yeah.
Crebences.
How about
Nice
that?
plant.
Looking
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the 55.
Nice.
And when they have babies again, I got the green water. Got some scuds down there. Ready to
Absolutely.
go. Oh yeah. This was just a pride and joy right here. It's been going probably almost 2 years. Maybe a little bit past, maybe a little bit before, I'm not sure. But
Yeah, I like it.
yeah, this is yeah, I like it heavily planted. Ever since I got with your method and heavily planted. I'll show you the beta tank. Another one. Okay.
How about that pretty tank?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the thing out. Yeah. Yeah, I got this one. Hold on. And we got sorry, I'm running in the other room. All right. Got the green water.
Now that's green water.
Magna. Yep. More green water. I just started this like about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. I don't know if you can see the
Oh wow.
Mona, Daphne, the smaller ones.
Mm-hmm.
Moena, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I got these lights on, but I don't want to turn them off. So, because then it'll be a glare. And this is just, it was a green water tank, but I started, you're not going to probably be able to see it because I can't see it through the thing, but there's these little tiny, well, maybe you can. If I go a little, nah. That's what I plan on because there's hundreds of them. They're so tiny, you can barely see them.
Yeah, it's
Hold on,
they're eating the green water.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. But here, let me see if I can I could get this light on. Nah, I don't. Nah, this is it. But anyway, that's what I planned on feeding Friday when they come up. And when I asked you the question a few weeks ago about the electric blue cars in green water, I meant because I can't keep them in that tank because the crevenzas will eat them within a few weeks. I was talking about like the first week or two till they grew a little bit of size. I didn't know that you can do that with cichlids, but for like the first week, because if I don't take them out right away, they will get eaten.
Oh yeah.
So that's what I meant.
Yeah. Yeah.
And this is my studs and more Daphne in there. I got a lot of hornwood up there. This has probably been going for over a year. Got my sponge. You can't really see because it's all filled with algae. in the
Put
front.
baby fish in there.
Huh? Well, I did my old beta. I put in there for a while because I was having problems with like these little bugs that stay on the surface. Like I
Right.
don't know, they're like little mosquitoes. No, not
No,
mosquito. I don't know what they were, but
it's an aphid.
yeah. And I had a problem with that, and he was eating them all out. So I
Right.
wind up putting him. I wind up putting him back in the 10-gallon tank, which I just showed you before. So and I'm just letting the scuds build back up. And this one, with all that, this is all plants from the big tank. Remember, I told you I took out all the stem plants, water wisteria, and this is the
Wow.
white clouds.
Nice.
Yeah,
That is
yeah.
nice.
With all that Java moss down there, got my 2 sponge filled. These were both microfauna tanks. I started this out, and then I didn't see anything because I'm impatient, obviously. So I just started unloading with white clouds.
Oh, cool.
In this one, it's weird because the phone. This is to the right, but it looks like it's going to the left through the phone. But yeah, that's my setups. Apnea, green water.
I love it.
More. Yeah, it's nice, right?
Yeah, good job.
Yeah. Ever since I found you, Father Fish, deep substrate. Well, I'll let you go, and I don't take up any more of your time. Got somebody else on there. I just wanted to figure out how to get on StreamYard, so I'll probably come on at least once every week now that I know how to do it.
You bet.
That'd be great.
All right, Dina, will you take care? And Father Fish, I hope you get better and better each day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a nice night.
Bye.
You too. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Whoosh.
Right? How you feeling?
I don't know. I think I'm gonna give it up.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
This is fun.
That has been.
You bet. Wonderful. Had a good time. Love you all, guys.
Love y'all.
Thank you so much. Noel. Bug. Right. Bugs are where it's at.
Right.
MJ's got 6 children. Poor baby. Thank you, Cinnamon. Bless you all.
I love my little fishes.
I got the wrong screen up.
Want me to try it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if I can get it. There we go.
I love my little fishes as they swim about their home.
Well, thank you,
When the
guys.
sunlight shines
Thank you, everybody.
upon them,
Wonderful
and
to
the
be
colors begin
That it
to
has
glow
been.
out, and drawn into a world where my heart longs to go. I imagine scenes of beauty and feel the warmth of love. I love my little fishes as they swim about their home. I have traveled the world over, but never found a peace that comes from watching my fishes.
Good night, everybody. Love y'all.
Their home. My heart is happy and I am content to sit and watch them swim. I will not be alone while these fishies are in my home. When the sunlight shines upon them and their colors begin to glow, I am drawn into a world where my heart longs to go. I imagine scenes of beauty and feel the warmth of love. I love my little fishes as they swim about their home.
Thank you. Good night, all.
Good night, everybody.
Love you all.